Morning besties. We are back. We are back to regular programming. I am on my way to the office again. Many times this week. Too many meetings this week. Beginning of the year, critical and important. Last night I was at Metro FM. So basically I'm at Metro FM. It's not every Tuesday. It's like every second Tuesday. On the show with Paul. It's called Life and Music, where we talk about relationships and issues and how to make relationships better. So we talk just about relationships and everything that challenges relationships, really. That is what the show focuses on. Okay, so you guys must check me out. And you must let me know what you think, you know? It's something I love. I'm on my way to the office today. Got a couple of things I need to do there. I'm literally going to be back home very late because I've got meetings on meetings on meetings today. So hopefully I'll take you guys with me where I can. Maybe, maybe not. You know my story. Standard story never changes, right? There was something I'll remember and I'll share it with you guys. I was actually busy talking about how or what made me step away from making videos, apart from being tired. While I was away, I had moments where I was rethinking my whole YouTube strategy and being on the space and realizing how sharing can become oversharing and can become exposure, and you end up too exposed because you've revealed so much about yourself, right? But at the same time, I had to have a come to God moment, pull myself towards myself and understand what I'm trying to achieve here and why I'm sharing. YouTube is like therapy to me, guys, honestly. Let me just pay her. Dumela, le guy, get there. Thank you. As my friends and everybody says, I practically live in Limpopo because I have to pass by toll gates to get home. Okay. So as I was saying, at some point I was like, hey, you know what? Talking too much on here can leave you exposed and so forth. But it's just a matter of what I say. Yeah, that will make sure that I'm not exposing myself per se, right? So we obviously bought a house in the last year, and after buying the house, I suddenly had this, I don't know, pressure, or I started feeling some type of way towards myself in a way that, yes, I pray for things to come my way, and in most instances I also prepare, because they always say prepare for what you pray for, right? So that when you receive it, you are ready for it. And when it comes to the house, I feel like I wasn't entirely prepared, in the sense that I've never been I call it a homemaker. And people will say, no, that's just interior design, but I call it like being a homemaker. I never really believed I would own this house, and therefore in my mind I always said, yes, I'll own a house, but maybe not this house that I want to own. That I never invested in furniture, like proper furniture. I never invested in ornaments and things that will make the space beautiful over time, because yes, granted, I'm going to change the tiles, I'm going to be repainting the walls, etc. But some things like pots and pans, bruh, you know, you should have whatever pots and pans that are top notch that you want to have. But I've never been that girl, because I never had a place to go home. So I never had a place to call home that I've got these valuable things. In my mind, I'm like, we're gonna move, they're gonna break, what's the point? So I've always moved my entire life. And I never thought I should invest in those things. And now the home is yours or the house is yours. And now I'm like, God damn. For the next 3-4 years, I basically have to sort out my house because I got nothing. I've got nothing. I mean, from the kettle, it's just your average Joe kettle. My pots, well, I do have a set of pots that I use to serve on special days. You know, where you cook and put the things in those pots. I've got those, but special plates, special anything. I don't even have a pressure cooker, for Pete's sake. And I think I started putting myself under the pressure of, Sana, you've been working for the past, without a break, for the past 14 years. What have you been doing? Now I'm judging myself that harsh. Like, what have I been doing? So now, this year, I feel like I need to home. Everything is Operation Home. I need to turn my house into a home because it is cold at this point. So yeah, these are part of the reasons that I stepped away to just reevaluate certain things. And I think the worst part also for me is I don't only support myself, I also support my mom. And obviously, if you have a family of your own and another family that you are supporting, you are stretched very thin financially, right? And I had to have that moment where I'm like, but Zan, come on now. You can't be punishing yourself and being harsh on yourself because of this. Yes, it's going to be the picture of I am going to save probably 12 months or more before I start doing my kitchen because of the cost of everything. It's easy to say renovate the kitchen. There's appliances that you need to buy. Reality check. You know, it's really nice living in apartments, guys. It is really nice. I don't want to lie. Or finding a space that is done and just moving in, and your job is maybe just buying a fridge, buying a microwave, and whatever, you're done. But when a space is now officially yours and you need to decide the design of the cupboards that you want, you have to have the appliances, the stove, the kettle, the stove, the microwave, the oven, like everything that you want to put in the house is part of your cost. So if somebody comes to you and says, well, it's going to cost you 100,000 rand to renovate that kitchen, you best believe that it's actually going to cost you plus whatever the appliance is. So it's 100k, sure. Maybe the stove you wanted is 10k, it's 110. Maybe the oven you wanted is like 30k. That's, you know, so the costs just keep building up, and I'm like, you know what? No pressure. Step back. I am not pressured by anybody. I am going to take my time to eventually do everything that I need to do. And that's where I'm at this point in time. And yeah, and at the same time, I've got a job of doing similar things at home, my mom's place. So imagine saving for 2 households. Just finished plastering my mom's house. It's still gonna need paint, still gonna need a ceiling, still gonna need tiles. Do you understand? It's all those things. So that's why I was like, you know what, less pressure, girl. Let's work, let's do this, we're gonna achieve it. Stop pressuring yourself. And I know there's a lot of people who go through such in life. You're probably going through the same thing in your life where you like, I am this age, I should have achieved this. And one thing I'm learning is life happens at its own pace. You can plan all you want, and for some people their planning was great and they've achieved those things at record times. Some of us it's totally different, right? Yeah, I'm not ranting, I'm not complaining, I'm just letting you guys know where I was mentally at some point, that these were the things that were weighing me down and stressing me out. But they're not stressing me out anymore because, like I said, I'm in my own lane, working at my own pace. I will achieve everything that I want to achieve when I achieve it, no pressure. You know what I mean? It is what it is. So I truly hope that you guys will enjoy this vlog that I've uploaded, and we will catch up again next week as I start getting back into my thoughts and thinking of things that I need to do. But I truly appreciate everybody that kept checking in, because I will get DMs on Instagram saying, girl, we need you on the YouTube, and I'm like, the small fish being me. But I am officially back, and I will find the right structure that works for me and for you guys, that you enjoy over the next couple of weeks, and be back at it again. I know you guys don't like talking, and I talk too much. I talk a lot. So let's head to work, and let's have a great day. Let's have a great day. And that's all there is to it today. Madam Prinsloo. I'm alright with you. Driving at home. I just left the office. This girl, you forgot it was our office day. Hello besties. I am on my way to the gym now. It's 7 p.m. Got different goals this year for the gym, you know. So because I got different goals, we gotta stick to the routine. So my personal goal is to go to the gym 3 to 4 times a week. Last year I did pretty well. I averaged 3 times a week at the gym. However, last year I had challenges, which I've expressed in previous videos, that I was gaining weight due to the IUD device that I had at the time. So now the IUD device is out, obviously, and I've been having some progress, and I have not been weighing myself per se. I've decided not to weigh myself and just focus on building good, healthy habits that will ensure that I achieve my goals. And like my goal is the silliest, but I said I just want to look like I gym.
I used to think I had plenty of dreams and light in my life. Still my glass was half empty, but you came along and showed me how to love without limits, to have a good time. My glass was always half empty, but now you're in my life. We're far away from the city lights, so small under the night sky. It's just us two, but I don't mind. You could never wear me out. Even after all of these years, you still look at me with the same love. It's just us two, but I don't mind. You could never wear me out. You could never.
Hello family. Hi. Hi guys. I hope you guys are good. Welcome back to the channel. So it is my Monday morning. I have Strat in the office today. We have our strategy day, let's call it that, strategy days, for the next 3 days, where we come together as a team, put our heads together, see what worked, what didn't work for the past 6 months, and how we can change things around to make sure that things are working out better and we're getting more business and so forth. So that's what I'm going to the office for today. I'm not a Monday morning person. No, I'm lying. I am a Monday person. I definitely am a Monday person. But I don't like early mornings at the office. I'm still deciding if I'm catching the Gau train or if I'm driving. Let me just check my GPS. No, I'm gonna take the Gau train to avoid disappointing myself. It's an hour and a half to get to the office right now. Now it's 1 hour 26 minutes. The time keeps moving. No. We're definitely Gau training. Okay, no sun clearing anymore. I feel so weird because I love looking into your guys' eyes. As if I can see them. It feels so weird, so I wanted to take the glasses off. So I've decided right now on the spot I am going to take the Gau train. It's gonna work out better for me emotionally, in the sense that I will not be stuck in traffic so I won't be stuck in traffic and I don't have to worry about getting there on time where I'm going, because you know I will be on time. I'll be fine. So yeah, I'm taking the Gau train. Just made the decision right now. I just hope it is flowing to get me to the Gau train. So according to this, it's gonna take me 15 minutes to get to the Gau train station. Then I'm gonna get the 7 o'clock train, 7:15, 7:10 train. Should be in Sandton by 8 o'clock-ish. And then I'll get the work shuttle from there. So wish me luck. And I will catch up with you guys a bit later. Hey guys, hey fam. I literally got home about an hour ago or so. We have stage 6 load shedding, so we've got that 4-hour time slot where we don't have electricity, right? But this morning when I left my house, I said to you guys I was going to a strat day at work, you know, where we collaborate, look back at what worked in the past 6 months, what didn't work, and where we see ourselves going in terms of our portfolios in the next couple of months. And I must say, today's one was a very personal one for me in terms of the type of presentation that I delivered. And it allowed me to interrogate my personality and myself and ask myself some hard questions of who I am. And I was really proud of the final product that I delivered today at work. And I think it really spoke to a person being self-aware and understanding why we are the way we are, why we react the way we do, what in our life contributed to us being the way that we are. So, for example, with myself, I am considered to be somebody who is unapproachable because my natural demeanor is what the average person calls a resting bitch face. Like I'm just, yeah, I think my quiet face is not warm and welcoming because you won't find me the whole day, you know. And because I have a strong voice, strong presence in terms of how I appear, I'm tall, I find that people are very easily intimidated by me. And my dress sense doesn't help, that people think, oh, she was born and raised with a silver spoon type of mentality. Meanwhile, we don't walk around carrying the struggles that we have, right? I'm trying to look better than my struggles, honey. Even when I'm depressed, I'm probably looking 10 times more beautiful than usual because I am not trying to carry my feelings on the outside. I'm not that type of person. So today was very interesting. I wish I can just dive deep into it here and expose it, but it's not what I want to do. All I'm saying is today people got to understand that what the words everybody is going through something or everybody has a story means. Just because I don't go around with my story on my shoulder doesn't mean that I haven't been through, intense hardships that have in turn molded me and made me into who I am. And to be somebody that is always willing to help the next person strive for even better. I am a mentor to many people. I always mentor people to become the best version of themselves and show them a side to themselves that they never get to see, and just show them that they're capable of much, much more. So today was one of those days that I am grateful for. Had a chat to a friend of mine, Dimakazo Adoro, and our conversation was so heartfelt. Like I didn't even want to let the conversation end because after that presentation I was on a high and I was the last person for the day to present in the team. And it was genuinely an eye-opener for me that helped me understand why I have the walls that I have, and for people to also understand why I have the walls that I have. I was saying to Dima that if you can't explain who you are to somebody, that means you don't know who you are yourself, because I believe as a person you must be able to articulate what has made you the way you are. And that's why I'm a firm believer of going to therapy. Therapy allows you to open up and dig into spaces that you never thought would be the reason you are the way you are. It allows you to be vulnerable in a place where you can trust that you are safe, So I can't even talk about it. I don't even know what to say. All I know is I've been on a high since I did that presentation, since I opened up, to people and showed them a window of the world that I come from and who I am as a person. And yeah, it touched me. It touched me. And also my colleague that I was working hand in hand with, how she came back and said, thank you for allowing me to heal. Thank you for allowing me to open up and interrogate myself and understand who I am as a person. There's parts of me that I never knew still existed that I had to tap into. So it was a very, very beautiful day and moment for me to realize all of this. I just wanted to end this day with this note. I know I opened it on my way to work and I never showed you guys anything else because when I got to work it got crazy. But I am home now. I need to take off this wig and wash my face and go and work. But yeah, it's so important so important to reach that space of self-actualization and digging deep to understand yourself a bit better so that you can be a better version of yourself to other people. It was, yeah, it's eye-opening, very special.
Just pulled up to the house. Don't feel like getting out. I'ma just lay back and crack this window. I've been doing my best.
Yo, I literally woke up now. I think it's about 7 o'clock after a very intense week. It was extremely intense. I feel, I don't know, if I should call it tired or rested. I'm caught up between the two. I am about to get ready to go to gym because the whole week I haven't been to the gym and I don't want to go and regress. That's not who I am, so I'm gonna go get ready now and go to gym and come back feeling like I'm top of the world. But also my intense week shows here. I have a couple of pimples. It's been rough. So let me go to the gym. I'll take you guys with.
Take a step at a time, babe, I'm with you all the way. So baby, get up, 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 up. No, don't you stay down, 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 down. Now lift yourself up, 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 up. Baby, baby, get up, baby, get up. The brighter you're shining, the darker skies get. So you used to be hiding behind your fears, but from my perspective, you got just what it takes. You're in control.
Hey family, hey everybody, hope you're all good. It's a Sunday. I am driving out to get groceries for the week, but also I will be traveling in the next week out of the country. So I've got so much I still need to do. And you're like, yo. I don't even know if I'm going to manage to do everything, because I intentionally told myself that I would be making my own outfits for the trip. And so far so good to a certain extent, and then I get distracted by other things. But I think I'm only like 3 outfits out of 8 done that I need to do. So I'm hoping when I come back from my grocery shopping, I'll be a little bit more focused. Another thing, let me put this camera up because this is just making it wiggle. I don't like it. Okay, so somehow it feels and looks better because it's sitting still. So as mentioned, I am traveling in this week. And in my travel, I am a very ambitious girl who decided the last time I traveled out of the country, I was a beginner at sewing. So now I think I just wanted to be the girl, you know, bring the pop to the island life, you know. I wanted to bring pop of color, certain types of dresses. but it's proving to be such a mission between all my orders that I still have to finish. So I don't know how many dresses I'm eventually gonna have, or outfits, because in between all of this, then you've got orders from people. But I've kind of stopped taking orders for now, just so that I can manage expectations for the next coming days. So it's my Sunday run. We're getting groceries, then we're going to get some stuff that I'm going to need on this trip. Then I'm gonna go soak off my nails because one hand is off, the other hand is still functional. They started falling off on Friday, thank God, because obviously I've been home. I'm not too stressed about that, but my nails are looking hella horrendous right now. And on Friday is when I'm Friday is when I'm planning to do my nails for my trip. And I've got my birthday coming up on the 29th of Feb. Kuningi. So guys, let's go. Let me go get my groceries, and then I'll touch base with you guys later.